What's good, my Fab fam? Welcome back to another episode of Fabulous Makeup. Today I did something inspired by, our universe that surrounds us and just all this galaxy unicorn glitter thing going on that's been going on for the last year and a half or something crazy going on. I decided to put it all over my face. I got bored one night and I doodled on my legs and decided, you know what, I'm going to try and put this on my face. So this is what we're doing today. So starting off with some NYX Cosmetics gel liner, I'm outlining the outer shape of this. So my point of this was to make the illusion of drippage, if you will, just some just making the illusion as if I had poured some galaxy paint all over my face. So I just went ahead, outlined the general shape that I wanted, and then filled it in. I practiced on my leg first because it was a big area, as my face is a big area as well. And I noticed that I didn't like how colorful the edges were. So I actually went and looked at some pictures for references and saw that there was more black on the outer edges of most of the galaxy photos and pictures that I saw. So I got inspired by multiple photos, not just one, but I did notice that they all had, a certain point where it was darkest, and then the focus was the colors. Next, I'm going in and setting all of the black area, the gel liner that I filled in with some black eyeshadow. This is from the Morphe 35B palette. And of course, y'all, I got you with putting all of the items that I used in this video in the description box below. I know I didn't show everything that I used for my face, but I still got you as far as the lists go. So this next step is actually the lazy version of covering your eyebrows. I'm taking some NYX eyeshadow base and applying this all over my brows. This is only because I didn't have any glue, y'all. I have powder for days, but of course I didn't have one glue stick. So this is me just thinking on the top of my head, thinking that it would work. And it did work out in the end. You couldn't see my brows, but during this entire process, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna play with this, play with that. And then I added some concealer, as you saw, and then set it with powder and just prayed for daylight. I also went ahead and put the eye base all over the remaining parts of my face, as you can see, and then set it with powder. And then on top, using the same Morphe 35B palette, this hot pink fuchsia color, putting this all over random spots, y'all. There is no real method to my madness here. You just play the game, you do what you want, put it where you want, and then you just add colors as you will. So as you can see, I'm using the pinks and the purples first. I used the fuchsia, and then I used a darker version of that fuchsia, which just, I don't know, felt like it made a little depth. And then this purple, y'all gotta have purple when you play with the galaxy, y'all know this. And every time when I'm doing something crazy like this, and also just doing it off the top of my head, y'all, there's a point where I'm in the middle of doing this look and I just look at myself and I'm like, girl, what are we doing? How is this gonna come out? What is this? What are you doing? But you gotta keep the faith. You gotta keep the faith. Never give up. You gotta keep it going through it. You gotta get to the finish line, because you never know what the result's gonna be. All right, so we done talked too much. All right, so we missed some of the clips as I was talking about. So what I'm doing now is adding shimmer, and the shimmer is basically going to reflect the same color underneath it. So if you apply purple, put a purple shimmer on some of them purples. So I'm bringing some depth from the shine of the shimmer and the mattness of the eyeshadows. It's that contrast, and it also creates that depth of looking into the galaxy. Not everything is just flat, not everything is also bright either. It also lets you have a little bit more freedom to apply single colors rather than having to put white in the center to make it look bright. You just use a shimmer because it's got that natural brightness to it. All right, y'all, so you can see I went ham, turkey, biscuits, green beans, and carrots up in this with all this shimmer, because I felt like the more color that you had and the more detail you had, the better it looked. And I felt like I was kind of correct. I didn't keep it with just the purple and the pinks because I thought I had too much of that, so I brought in some of the orange, brought in some yellow shimmer, brought in just even a tad bit of green. And if you spotted it, I even put in some glitter. Y'all, I got you with the glitter. Everybody be asking me for some glitter looks. I got you with glitter for this one. I know it's not exactly a wearable look for every day. Unless you want to do this every day, y'all, you do you if you want to be that inspired. I ain't gonna stop you. So now I'm taking some liquid liner. I believe this is L'Oreal Paris liquid liner, and I'm outlining the black eyeshadow that I set and just sharpening up the edges of the drips. For some reason, the concept of this reminded me of ice cream. I feel like I saw something that was ice cream related to this drippage, so I just kind of went with it. And this is the final look, y'all. I used some liquid liner from NYX for the stars, for the background and the swirls. You do you. Add some jewels, add some more glitter, go crazy with it. There is no right or wrong. Makeup is art. Do you, boo-boo, do you. And stay tuned for more from Fabulous Makeup, y'all. Much love to each one of you. Share the love, too, if you like this video. Much love.